Bhupender Singh Bajwa. There you are, the two of them. Brigadier Rajan Desai, Commander 9 RT Brigade, and Mr. Bhupender Singh Bajwa, who is the executive member of the Indian Olympic Association and the chairman of the Wushu Federation. Ram, 10 kilometers, approximately 30 odd minutes, because remember last year they are on the line now. Last year the boy who won the first clocked 30 minutes 24.00. So 31 मिनट के पास हम देख रहे हैं, 31, 32 या 30 मिनट भी हो सकता है.
Yes, very well described, Mr. Milind Wagle, and this is the start of the first event of the day, 10-kilometer men's, and the cut-off timing for this event is 50 minutes. So it's Army Golf Course in a Meerut, is a picturesque and a well-maintained golfing facility nestled amidst in a lush green and scenic landscape.
So yes, the first of the leaders here on the board, as I just mentioned, the flag off being done by Brigadier Rajan Desai and Mr. Bhupender Singh Bajwa. We are into the first minute of the first event on a wonderful Sunday morning. Ram, when you have a Sunday morning like this, with the sun peeping out, the temperature in the morning was 12 degrees when I left the hotel. It must have risen a bit to 13 degrees, but wonderful climatic conditions for these runners, isn't it?
Yes, I think this is at the standard of the World Athletics as described by the World Athletics guideline, and it's a lovely course, and the temperature is touching 12 degree and the rain is predicted. So it's the first stage of the race and nothing is clear from so drone cameras are covering this race. So 2-kilometer loop.
The cross country, as you watch there, is a sport in which the teams and the individuals run a race in an open air courses over natural terrain such as dirt or grass. This of course is being run over dirt. These are the early leaders. We'll try and catch up with the early leaders a little later. The course typically 3 to 12 kilometers. This of course is the 10 kilometers. May include surfaces of grass and earth and pass through woodlands and open country. And sometimes, Ram, they also include hills, flat ground and gravel road and minor obstacles. But here it's a straight course, isn't it?
Yes, it's a newly built course and in the Army Golf Course area, and it's a 2-kilometer loop, and it's almost a flat course with the natural ditches and uphills.
Yes, the cross-country events, both an individual and a team sport, where the runners are judged on individual times and the team by points on the scoring method. Ram will of course explain what the team points are all about. Ram?
So, Mr. Wagle, it's the minimum scoring team is the winner, and these total 6 are running in for the team, and the best 4 will be counted for the championship. And we have 8 different age groups, and the first group has flagged off. It's a very early stage of the running.
So this is the pack of 8 of them into the 4th minute of this competition out here. You look at 634, who is the first of them getting into the lead. The 10 kilometers, the 59th edition of the National Cross Country Championships. So in the lead are Bhavishya from the railways, and along with him Savan also from the railways. That's the pack which is leading here in the first event, which is the 10 kilometers race. Well, what a fabulous sight this is, isn't it? It's an absolutely fabulous sight.
So Railway Sports Board, their team members, bib number 630, Bhavishya, Pradeep, Ravi Gulia, Sawan, representing the Railway Sports. So the race is still not opened. It's a first bunch of leaders.
Well, each of them, of course, has a strategy to play out there. This is right in front of us. This is a loop of 1 kilometer, which means they run 1 kilometer on one side and 1 kilometer as they turn here. This is the turn, and then take 1 kilometer. So the total loop is of 2 kilometers, which means they have to run 5 into 2. Simple mathematics. The cross country, as I did mention to you, individual and team, that's the early lead out here. Still, it is Bhavishya of the Railways. 670 was Imran Ansari of Sikkim. Ram, it's good to see a Sikkimese boy. He's obviously come from the mountains, strong lungs, strong heart, and the advantage, of course, running into the mountains, isn't it?
Yes, it's a high altitude, na? So it's a big advantage training on the high altitudes. So their RBC level is high, their oxygen carrying capacity is higher, and the oxygen is thin, as well as the air quality is very fine. So it's always good to be trained in the Himalayas.
So we also have 633 Ravi of the Railways. The Railways seem to be dominating Ram the early part of this event into the 7th minute of the first race, which is the 10 kilometers for men. The Railways, as always, very strong. Last year, it was Hemraj Gurjar of Rajasthan who won with a timing of 30 minutes 24.00. SSCB took number 2 and number 3 through Anand Singh Rawat and Nitesh Kumar. And the Services Ram won the event with a huge margin. Their team then was Anand Singh Rawat, Nitesh Kumar, Roop Singh and Deepak Singh with Lung Leng. Their score was 17. And if you look at the other two teams last year, they were way behind. So that was the domination of the Services. But Ram, at this point of time, it's the Railways which seems to be taking the charge.
Railway has put their best talent, Bhavishya, Pradeep, Ravi Gulia, Ravi and Sawan. A very strong team from the side of the Railway Sports Board.
So yes, cross-country running, as we all know, is one of the disciplines under the umbrellas of athletics, and which you're watching now, natural terrain version of long-distance track and road running. And although open-air running competitions are prehistoric, the rules and traditions of cross-country racing emerged in Great Britain. The English Championships became the first national competition in 1876. Ram, go back to 1876 when the first cross-country was run. And we are now in 2024. So look at the journey that cross-country has taken, 1876 to 2024.
Yes, it was in 1800 that the game was originated in England. It is known as a hare and hounds and the paper chase. So one student was a hare and the rest will chasing. This is how the cross country has been evolved. And 1867, the first national championship was held.
So you're actually going back to 1800, not even 1876. Oh, that's stats for you. Stats, of course, are placed scenery. Sunday morning, what better? A golf course all around you. I'm sure a lot of people are playing golf out here. Breakfast later. But for these runners, 152 started off. I wonder, Ram, how many will finish? Last year, I remember, 136 of them finished the event. Last year also there were 152, 136 finished, which is amazing, isn't it?
So the 50 minutes is the cutoff time for the 10K events. And this cross country was an event for the Olympic Games in 1912. And in but it was lasting only up to 1924 for both the men and women. But the World Athletics has gone a long way, and it's a very popular event, the 10-kilometer cross country.
So into the 10th minute, we have approximately 20 minutes to go. Has the lead changed? Has someone else besides the railways decided to take the lead from here on? This is the part which I did mention, slightly uphill. You know, in motocross, in motorcycling, you have something called the motocross, where you have these hurdles and obstacles, and that is what makes it interesting. A lot of the cross-country runners, Ram, go on to become steeplechasers, the 3,000 meter steeplechase. And a lot of them then move to the 5,000, the 10,000, and the marathon also.
Yeah, basically, this is the endurance that makes you a steeplechaser, that makes you a marathon runner, that makes you a long distance runner. So the essential ingredient is the endurance. Once you are established as a human locomotive, then you can excel in any events, in marathon, in race walking, in steeplechase.
Yes, absolutely. The human locomotive. Let's look at them now. You got 634 in the lead, which is Savan of the railways. Still early. He takes the lead, then someone else comes in front. You got 299 slipping into that position right now. 299 is Mohit of Haryana. Haryana is doing well in athletics. It's not only the throws. They're doing well in the sprints. They're doing well in the long distance runners. So you got a Haryana boy there at 299. But if you look at the other numbers, they're all in the 600s. 656 is Naresh Chopra of Rajasthan. So you got Rajasthan, the railways out in the pack. So I have a feeling that it could be railways and Rajasthan who might decide to go away at some point of time.
Yes, these railway boys are looking so relaxed. 630, 631, 34. All are looking so relaxed and composed and focusing. And Mr. Wagle, I think what's going in their muscles, that is very, very important. What they are thinking, what's in their mind, when to change over. This is the early stage of the race, and still I think 3 laps to go. Long, long way to go.
Yes, they're not even halfway through. 11 minutes, 59.6 seconds at this moment. And Ram did mention about the strategy that these athletes adopt because of the differences between the courses. None of the courses identical. That's the beauty. Unlike a stadium where you have the 400 meters identical any part of the world, in a cross country, none of the courses are of an identical nature.
Yes, this is the beauty of the cross country. There is no legislation for the identical course, and this is the depend on the course designer. It is his creativity. This is the course designer who makes this event a glorious event.
The Indian Army here at Meerut has done a wonderful job. There are 2 divisions and a sub-area. The Paschim Uttar Pradesh sub-area and 2 infantry divisions. Obviously for security reasons, I'm not going to mention which are the 2 infantry divisions, but they have done a wonderful job in relaying this course. I believe all this was all marshy land, and they've all got this together to make a wonderful course. And Ram, I think the advantage of making this course is that we might have young children from all around. You know, Delhi is not very far away. The youngsters might come in out here to have a practice at the cross-country racing, isn't it?
Yes, as sir was talking about the youngsters, so as for the World Athletics records, it's a 13-year girl was from the Kenya who was the winner for the World Championship. So it's a good chance for the upcoming athletes, and this is the motto of the Indian athletics also. Their strategy is to focus more on the athlete as well as on the grassroots level.
So yes, because of the differences between courses in the running surface, frequency and tightness of the turns and the amount of up and downhill, cross-country strategy does not necessarily simplify to running a steady pace from the start to finish. Coaches, in fact, and cross-country runners debate the relative merits of fast starts to get the clear of the field versus steady pacing to maximum psychological efficiency.
Yes, so when we talk about the cross country, the one name always coming as an glorious as a Ethiopian Kananisa Bekele. He was a 16-time cross-country championship and 14-time he was an individual winner and 2-time teams. And he was the most successive man in the history of IAAF. He wins 6 times in a row the World Championship title.
Yes, one of the finest long distance runners was Kenenisa Bekele. The Ethiopians, the Kenyans, the Moroccans, the Algerians, they've all been good at this event. And that's the reason why I said that from cross country, they also then run the marathon or the 10,000 meters.
Yes, indeed, the Algeria, Morocco, Ethiopia, they are the powerhouse of the endurance because situated at the high altitudes. So, and the food quality, that's their daily routine is very, very suitable for the endurance sports.
So we have 630 Bhavishya in the lead. Along with him, we've got 676 Uttam Chand of the SSCB. So suddenly the SSCB, the Services Sports Control Board, has slipped in to make sure that they are in the contention. I'm going back to what I said some time ago, that the last year's team championship was won by the services. Rajasthan took the individual title and the services took silver and the bronze.
The SSB team is represented by the Darshan, Hukam, Ishwar Verma, Parmod, Ravidas and Uttam Chand. These are the athletes representing SSB, and the current leaders are from Railways, bearing bib number 6292-634. So this is the scenic view, aerial view by the drone cameras. AFI is doing wonderful job. Drone cameras, aerial cameras, what a lovely pictures you.
So what do we have now? 671 and 675. Darshan of the SSCB and Ravidas of the SSCB. So clearly, Ram, the services had a game plan. They allowed themselves to be in the middle of the pack. They made sure that they did not lag behind. And now suddenly you find 671, 673 and 675, the services going into the lead. Slender lead, approximately 14 odd minutes or 13 minutes still remaining. Anything can happen in these 13 minutes.
I think now the charge has been taken over by the SSCB boys and the trailing are Railways. So basically this is a team event and you have to pamper your co-runners. So it's an individual as well as a team event.
I also get a feeling, Ram, that some of the boys have been lapped out here, because I saw 124, which was Subhesh Bejipalli of Andhra Pradesh. He was lapped by the top 10 or 12 of them.
I think it's in a 2-kilometer lead, but the biggest margin in the world athletics is by the Paul Target. It was a 12-second lead. That was the massive leads considered as a glorious win by the Paul Target in World Cross Country Championship.
Yes, another big runner, Paul Target of Kenya. Actually, it's Paul Tegrat of Kenya. That's the name. Into the 19th minute of the competition out here. Did mention about some teams emphasize the running in a group in order to provide encouragement to the others on the team, while the others, you just saw that earlier on, to give, and there you are, that's the bunch I'm talking about. This is being done to provide encouragement to the other members of the team, while others hold that every individual should run his or her race. In addition, whether one runs ahead of the pack or behind it and pull other ahead in the end is important, because that's the essence of any sport. Winning is the sense. It doesn't really matter what you'll be doing. This boy has been in the lead right from the beginning. Bhavishya of the Railway Sports Board. So does he have a plan up his sleeve? Does he have the resolve Ram, that you mentioned? Does he have the endurance to finish off the all 30 minutes or 31 odd minutes? Or does he sort of, around 27, 28 minutes? Because the bug hits you. The bug hits you in the last 1 kilometer plus. It hits you in the marathon with about 12 kilometers to go. Does it happen to him here? That's the million rupee question.
So Bhavishya is a leader, current leader, and other members from the SSCB, the Blue Revolution. You can see the blue dresses, a bunch. Although this is a team event, so athletes are trying to match up with the other members for the team championship. And current leaders are from the SSCB and from the railways, doing the wonderful job here at the 59th edition of the National Cross Country Championship.
So yes, we are now into some amazing points here of this event, into the 20th minute. So about 10 minutes to go. We got some, well, when you talk of events of this nature, these events can never be held without the support of people. As Ram did mention that we have a new AFI team. Very happy to have Ravinder Chaudhary, of course, who's the technical boss now, but I've got with me a very interesting gentleman, Ashutosh. Ashutosh, if you can just join us out here. Well, tell me what has gone behind organizing this event.
There were a lot of challenges organizing this event, but as you know, the AFI team is capable of doing anything. There was a great rain going on in the night. Everything is clear. You can see the track. It's just like real cross country. I can see that it's like a world-class event going on right now. And we have got a great support from Indian Army. I would like to thank Indian Army, of course. And it would be a great instrument to improve the ecosystem of sports in Western UP and India.
We still have the railways and the services out here. Tell me, I come from a city called Mumbai, where there are skyscrapers. I don't see any greenery in that. And when you see something like this with 23 minutes, we'll of course catch up with the leaders very quickly. When you see greenery like this, and I was talking to my colleague commentator, a new course being done by the army, 2 infantry divisions out here, not going to mention which are the infantry divisions for security reasons. And then you have, of course, the Paschim Uttar Pradesh sub-area. So 3 major units of the Indian Army. You can't ask for any better support than that, can you?
Yeah, definitely, yes, you are right here, Milind, because you see that Meerut Cant is one of the largest cantonment areas in the India, and moreover all the brigades are deputed in Meerut. So we have got wholeheartedly support from all the brigades, not only from 3 units but all the brigades which have been posted in Meerut. We have got a great support, making the track, clearing the roads, and whatever you can think, they have given support extraordinary to us.
I did not dream. About 7 years back I was here for the bicentennial celebrations of the Pune horse, the famous Pune horse which has 2 Paramveer Chakras, Arun Khetapal and Colonel Tarapur. I did not dream that I'll be here on a wonderful Sunday morning. You just mentioned a few hiccups last night when it started raining. Did you say, "Arey ye kya hua hai? Itni mehnat ki hai aur ye kya ho raha hai?"
We prayed to God. Of course, you know that God is everywhere here in India. So He helped us, and you can see it's nice sunny morning and going on. Very good cross country is going on. And within next, I think, few minutes, we'll be flying off the women's 10 kilometer also.
And the final question with approximately 7 minutes to go. You think this course now could be a motivation for the youth, not only of Meerut but from around?
Yeah, definitely. You can see that if our cameraman focuses after this race on the spectators, we have large number of spectators here, all from the city. And as the sun is coming up, the crowd is growing up.
Well, thank you so much, Ashutosh ji. Pleasure talking to you.
Same here. Thank you.
Ram joins me. Ram, we are now into the final 7 odd minutes. You can't ask for anything better, can you?
So this is the first day, first event for the 59th edition of the National Cross Country Championship here at the Army Golf Course in Meerut. So almost in the last stage of the last loop of the 10-kilometer men final.
So yes, these are of course some of the stragglers. We'll get you the leaders of the pack. The Ram did mention about the event. It was in England that the organized section of the cross country. These are the leaders back again. So it's the same Ram. The 600s seems to be the number which is trying to make the day today.
Last we noticed is the 673 Ishwar Verma. I think there is a change of position in the current leader. Earlier it was 630. Bhavishya was the leader for the most of the time, but now it's a new leader for this 10-kilometer cross-country championship. It's a very, very good, suitable conditions and favorable condition for the endurance sports.
Yes, going back to some more history, with approximately 5 odd minutes are remaining out here in the first event. You know, the beauty, Ram, of any sport event is completing the event. You know, today sports has become so commercial, winning has become important. You win a gold, silver, or a bronze, you get many sponsors coming at your doorstep. But I remember they say about the marathon, it's like climbing Mount Everest. And the thrill that you get of completing a marathon or a 10,000 or a cross country, we're talking the cross country out here, the thrill is very different at the end of the day.
Yes, here I would like to mention about the father of the modern Olympic Games, the Frenchman, the Baron Pierre de Coubertin. As he mentioned, the important thing in life is not to win, but to take part. And essential thing in his life is not winning, but to fight well. So with that spirit, it is important that is a finish. But the medal is also important. Winning is also important. Because the training and sports and athletics is nowadays a very, very costly affairs. You need sponsors, you need money, you need physio, trainers, supplements. So money is also important. Winning is also important for the survival in athletics. So again, the Coubertin's words about the Olympics, it is not winning, that is finishing is important in the Olympics.
Are you sure that that holds good today? Would an Indian spectator or Indian fan say that this is the 13 Garhwal Rifles? They're headed by Havaldar Surender, the 13 Garhwal Rifles, a very famous regiment of the Indian Army. I have some wonderful friends. In fact, my book was released yesterday, and one of my co-authors is Major General Arjun Mutanna, who's a Garhwal Rifle officer. General Atta Hasnain, Garhwal Rifles again. So it's good to see the Army band in full flow out here, encouraging the fans and the athletes. Approximately 2 minutes to go. This is the leaders of the pack. This is where, Ram, they might say, ab bahut ho gaya, main aage nikalne wala hu.
Yes, they are the dark horse for this cross country, and 205 is the current leaders. And I will also congratulate Mr. Wagle for pen down his new books, and so he's always a learner, updated, and passionate for the athletics. What a lovely scenic view here at the Army Golf Course. The entire race is covered with a lot of cameras, and has 6 number series boys representing services, railway and police control boards, looking at each other, what's going in their mind. This all blue revolution, the boys from the services. I think it's 6, still the bench, their team is still united.
Can you count? I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. 13 of them. The leader, as he looks back, is 608. Is Deepak Kumar of Punjab. Ye kahan se aa gaya? Oh, he suddenly come from nowhere. Is he the leader or is he being lapped out here? Is he the leader or has he been lapped somewhere? I think this is the pack.
I think this is the pack. This is the
So you got a strong bunch. We are into the last minute plus. Or is he the leader? It could be a surprise. Or is this one from here? We're looking at 672. Hukum of the SSCB. You're looking at 634. And that's the way. Oh, look at that finish out here. Look at that finish out here.
672.
672 was Hukum of the SSCB. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And now they are progressing to the funnel where they will be kept in order, and they have been recorded their timing, their numbers for the official rituals for the team championship.
So the clock shows 29 minutes 43.37, and if I was to believe that, which may be right, Ram, it could be a time which has been beaten of last year. Last year was 30 minutes 24.00. Hemraj Gurjar of Rajasthan, and 29:43.37 seems to be a better timing than last year. We'll of course, there's Gulab Chand there to the right of a picture frame, the famous 5,000 and the 10,000, 1,500 also, if my memory serves me right. Gulab has been a wonderful athlete. He was here till late at night. He's a part of the Uttar Pradesh Athletic Association, I understand. And obviously he made sure that everything was in order along with the AFI team and the Uttar Pradesh Athletic Association. So what a grand finish here, Ram. Here the first event of the 59th edition of the National Cross Country Championship.
Yes, it's a good time, around 30 minutes. It's a very, very high pace, and the timing is better than the last year performance because the course is flat and there is a less obstacle and less ingredient for this race. But anyway, if the course is flat, you need to fight, you need to show your mettle.
You know, that's why I have never believed in what people say. They say that world records are set at Berlin because it's a flat course. If you go to the history of the world records, most of the records are at Berlin. Yeah, try and set it yourself in Berlin. It's not easy, isn't it? For the top runners of the world, if you run at one course which has got a slight gradient compared to Berlin, could be easy. But I think at the end of the day, it still requires the same endurance, doesn't it?
Establishing a world record at any course is always a remarkable. Even it can be a Boston, it can be a Monaco, or it can be a Berlin, or it can be a London Marathon. It's not an easy job, whether it's a course is flat or favorable. Establishing a world record is always a remarkable job.
We're now looking at the others from the 152 who started off, finishing the 10 kilometers. Ram did mention that when you go back to 1857 to Baron Pierre de Coubertin, the father of the modern Olympics, he said, taking part in the Olympics is more important and not winning a medal. Get the nations of the world together, or get the sports persons of the nations of the world together on one platform. Forget caste, color, creed, religion. But sadly today the world is thrown apart by strifes and wars. And Ram, it's our duty, it's your duty, my duty, the duty of the citizens of this world to make sure that it's a happy world. And how can you make it happy? By having 152 runners out here drawn from every state of the country, including the police, the railways and the services. The joy of meeting your friends or making friends is out here and not anywhere else.
Yes, absolutely. The Coubertin has mentioned the gun can bring glory only in the sports. It's not in the battlefield. And he was an exponent of that. We shall export our archers, our fencers, our shooters. They are the best brand ambassadors for the peace.
Yes, Neeraj Chopra and Arshad Nadeem, I think it's a classic case. I'm not going to get into politics out here. This Sunday morning is all about sports. But to see an Arshad Nadeem and Neeraj Chopra, we all wanted Neeraj Chopra to win the gold medal. But, you know, they say every day is not a Sunday. So Neeraj, of course, was pushed to a second position, won a gold at Tokyo, What an athlete, isn't it? For Rajputana Rifles, the darling of the crowd. And Ram, everywhere you and I go to commentate, every child whom we interview says, whether it's a 100 meters runner, 200 meters, shot putter, high jumper, they all say, हमको नीरज चोपड़ा बनना है. So we need more Neeraj Chopras to be coming out of this country. And the program that the AFI is doing out here. And Ram, have you forgotten a very important thing? You and I are doing the first event of the 2025 calendar of the AFI. This will also be recorded by you. I'm sure in times to come, you'll tell your grandchildren a little later कि 2025 में पहले इवेंट AFI का मैंने किया था.
Yes, this is, I mentioned earlier, this is a new year and AFI with a new logo and new team and the first event of that 2025. So wonderful. This was the, I think, the first event. The clock was fixed at 29 minutes 43 seconds for the winners. And the next event with the lineup with the women's 10 kilometer.
So Ram, what do we have? We have as many as 129 in the women. 129 in the women. My clock shows 9:36. 50 minutes is the cutoff time. So we still have 14 minutes to complete this event out here today. And after that, with a 10-minute gap, we will then have the start of the women's 10 kilometers. Who knows, Ram, you might have